Hey, what's up? I'm doing this video for all of you podcasters out there who are looking for ways to monetize your existing catalog. And so in order for you to work with some of the big players, you gotta have a lot of views. I'm talking anywhere from 5,000 streams at the minimum per episode, all the way up to 20,000 streams per episode. Now, my podcast doesn't get that many streams per month, so I can't really play with the big boys at this point. So there's other alternatives and companies that we can work with, such as Dynamo. Now, Dynamo is a offshoot brand of Spreaker that allows you to put ads across your podcast, no matter what size you are, how big your audience is, and your listeners per month. They will go ahead and monetize any amount of streams that you're doing per month. So it's cool that I finally found a company that will play with some of the smaller podcasts. So if you want to sign up for them, I'm not affiliated. There is no affiliate link, but I will have the link below if you'd like to sign up. You can go to dynamo.voxnest.com, and if you go there, just click on register, and you'll come here and go ahead and register your podcast. You're going to put your podcast RSS feed in the first one, your email address, name, password, yada, yada, yada. Go ahead and click that, sign up. Once you sign up and get registered with Voxnest, you're going to want to come to the podcast tab once you log in. What you need to do is get your Dynamo prefix link and have it sent over to whoever your podcasting aggregator is. For me, I use Libsyn. So what I'll do is copy this link. This is your prefix. I would email Libsyn and say, hey, can you please put this at the beginning of each of my episodes? They will email me back probably 5 hours later, and the team will get on it and they will do that for me on the back end. And now every one of my episodes has this long tail prefix URL at the beginning, which allows Dynamo to communicate with your podcasting host. Again, mine is Libsyn. There's a bunch of them out there, Blueberry, so many more. Whoever you're using, you can email them or maybe get access to do it yourself. But you want to put this prefix URL at the beginning of your stream. Then once you do that, come here. At the bottom, it says enable pre-rolls on all my episodes, enable post-rolls. You probably want to go ahead and do that and then click save. And I'm just going to give you an overview of what my account did for the couple of months that I was active with Dynamo. So if we go to revenues here, we'll look at what I did. A total of 4, maybe 5 months, I made $271. It's not a lot. When you look at the CPM average, the average is $2.45 per CPM. Your CPM is your cost per mile. Industry standard is pretty high. Industry standard is about $25 per mid-roll to play ads per 1,000 views. The cost per mile is the cost per 1,000 listens. So industry standard really is $25 per 1,000 listens. Now, it's hard to get that unless you're playing with the big boys, and they're going to take a cut too, so you're not going to get that 25 if the company you're with, such as midroll.com, which is one of the big boys, they're going to take a large portion as well. But at least with Dynamo, there's a company who is now willing to work with some of the smaller podcasts, and you get to make something off of your episodes just by maybe putting an ad at the beginning, middle, end, or all of them. The more ads you put in there, the more money that you're going to make. The more listens that you get, the more money you're going to make off of this ad revenue. Now, my ad revenue again is $2.45, but let's look at July when I started, which was really at the end of July. I made $9.35 in July. August, $91.31. September, $94, which was the highest in September. October, $75. November, $85. December, $21 because I took the prefix URL off and have went about another way to get ads on my podcast. But I'm going to continue to show you how to use Dynamo. It's pretty simple to use. You can actually go to ad controls. The cool thing about Dynamo is they let you select what type of ads that you want to show on your podcast. So if you have a sports podcast, Maybe you only want ads that are contingent to that niche. Like maybe you don't want to have science ads on a sports talk show, right? So you can enable all of them on there, and it actually breaks down into subcategories as well. For shopping, this is what I click: engines, couponing, whatever. You can go through and turn each one on or off for any of these categories. Now it does say here to be careful, because right here it says keep in mind that the more categories you block, the more you limit your revenue. So I guess they're saying that if you have all of these open, you I guess double your chances of showing ads on every episode, and then the revenue that they will pay you per mile, per 1,000 views. Okay, so once that's done, once you have that enabled, everything is going good, communicating with it, you want to click on episodes, and this is your entire catalog here. Once it's approved, you can go through and see all the episodes that I have, and it's just so many freaking episodes. I think I got like 268 episodes right now that are registered. Okay, so right now, since I'm not with them, it says prefix not detected in the RSS feed because I took it out. Now this will have a green check mark on it if everything's good. So you want to make sure that's lit up. Then you want to click on edit right here. So once you click edit, it's going to bring up the entire audio waveform from the podcast. Now it'll actually let you pick where you want to insert these ads throughout the entire episode. Again, you can put them wherever you want. Most people are going to do pre-roll, which is the default, and wherever you want to do that pre-roll here, you can go down, select it, double pre-roll, where it will show 2 ads at the beginning. Click double ad, and as we move the graph here, you see where it shows up pink at the top, and it's going to show 2 ads at the very beginning at the 0 mark. So before your podcast starts, it's going to play an ad, and you're going to get paid, and make sure that everyone hears that ad. Now as you go in, you can kind of find places where maybe the subject changes, or right in the middle of your episode to insert more ads, double ads, single ads, whatever. You can go through, literally put as many ads as you want and increase the amount of revenue that you're getting. But keep in mind that people, if you're not running ads on your show, people are already used to your show not running ads. And if you have ads throughout the entirety of your show, it's going to seem kind of monotonous and go against what you got going on, right? So I would say the best way to do ads is to, like, while you're recording, have that maybe every 30 minutes. Some people do every 15 minutes and they play ads every 15 minutes, but kind of have that a part of your show as you're recording it. Play that bumper music. Hey guys, we'll be right back. Play an ad. And just so that the conversation doesn't just get caught off in the middle of your mid-sentence just by putting ads everywhere. So if you can really design your show with ads in mind, then you know exactly where to put them, whether it's at the 30-minute mark, the hour mark, or wherever. Again, you can go to the post roll here and it'll do it for you. Click double post roll, click double ad, and it'll put it here at the end. So it'll give you that post roll at the end, 2 of them. And use discretion with the ads. Once you're done, just click save, and you'll get paid for those impressions. And so again, man, so a company like Dynamo has opened up for smaller podcasts to be able to make revenue off of their podcast by not having to go out and get the brand deals yourself or work with the people. Dynamo handles it for you. Again, when we're looking at how much money it is, it's not a lot of money. It is something to start. Hey, maybe just putting ads here and there on your episode pays for your podcast hosting fees, right? At least your podcast hosting fees are paid for. Maybe you have money to run some ad revenue, whatever it is that you got going on. This definitely covered my podcast hosting fees per month. And so pretty much doubled it really with how many episodes I was doing per month. So you can cover something. Maybe it's a portion of your light bill. Maybe it's a portion of taking your family out to eat or something like that. But it's something that you can get, and then you can build, start driving more traffic to your podcast, getting more views, and that number is going to continually go up. And then, hey, maybe once you're down the road and your podcast is huge and you're getting anywhere from 5,000 to 20,000 streams per episode per month, then you can work with some of the big boys like midroll.com and get a lot more money per 1,000 views. So there's a lot of money in podcasting, but you gotta have those numbers to really even play the game. So the best thing to do for you is to be able to sell your own products, to sell your own courses, sell your own coaching, teach people to do what you're doing, and have different ways to do that with your own podcast, because you got the audience. But as far as the ad revenue is concerned, it's only a little bit of money here and there. The key to moving forward with something like this is finding all of the places that you can monetize your podcast, whether you're selling t-shirts, you got the ad revenue here, maybe you stream on YouTube like myself, and each one of these brings in residual income for you as well. So maybe you have 7 or 8, and I know that may seem like a lot, 5 or 6, it's different for everybody. Maybe you have 5 or 6 different places that give you $100 per month. That's easily doable. There's places where you can get a lot more. Maybe you have a Patreon. Maybe people want to support. Maybe they want to get your podcasting videos early. There's a bunch of different ways that you can monetize your platform, and finding out all of these different streams of income that are collecting money for you and paying you at the end of the month. So this company for me was just one, bringing in $94 a month. But what if you have 6 or 7 that bring you $94 a month? Then you can do something. Then you can pay a light bill. Maybe you can pay your mortgage, whatever it is, just to have something to work with. So there's something that you can make off of your podcast and sell products and all of that kind of stuff. So I hope that encourages you. It's something, it at least pays for itself. You know, it pays for the podcast hosting fees and all that kind of stuff. So with that, I'm going to say peace. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you click thumbs up on the video, hit that subscribe and notification bell so that you get updated when I release new videos. And let me know in the comment section. I know this is like the back end of what it takes to run a business, to run a podcast, to monetize it. Let me know if you want me to make more videos like this. I want to show people how to make money on YouTube, how to use Patreon, and all of these other merch companies and stuff like that, the best ones to choose from. If you want to know more, leave me a comment down below if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll continue to make more and kind of bring the camera with me looking into the screen to kind of see what it looks like on the back end to running a successful podcast. And who knows, maybe you'll be on your way to doing this full time like I am. With that, I'm going to say peace and shalom. Thank you guys.